This will be quick. So you have discovered that there's purpose in your life. You have discovered the gifts to be able to accomplish this purpose, and you have learned how to cultivate your gift. What next? Serve where you are. When we look at the story of David, we see that he is anointed to be king of Israel, God's chosen people. While he's doing what? While he's a shepherd. Once he receives that anointing from the prophet Samuel, he continues to remain a shepherd. He continues to be faithful with the task that his father gives him. Now look at how he discovers his purpose. In being faithful in what he was already given, his dad sends him on an errand and says, hey, go up there and bring some cheese to the general and your brothers, and just check in on them and let me know how they're doing in the battle as they were preparing to fight Goliath. David's not going up there to say, this is the moment I'm going to be king of Israel. He's just going up, being faithful with what he has been given. But when he's up there, in that moment, the moment he doesn't even choose, God says it's time for your preparation to meet the exposure of this part of the purpose. That's when he sees Goliath is there. And because he had prepared in the wilderness with fighting the bear, with chasing down the lion, hitting it and saving his sheep, he wasn't afraid of bigger, much more ferocious, angry predators and enemies in opposition, such as Goliath. When he went there, you know the whole story. He hits him with the slingshot, he chops his head off, and then they begin to say, there's something to this guy. So you see in the story of David, he had already been anointed, and he goes back to doing what he's supposed to do, still cultivating his gifts, serving where he has been placed. And the day that God in heaven decreed it'll be time for his purpose to be released, he didn't get to choose it. But he got to choose how faithful and effective he was in the position that he was given. I feel the conviction as I'm sharing this message with you. The next step after you have developed your gift is to serve where you are. And at just the right time, the Lord will come for you and he will be the one to say it is time to go. But notice even after that moment with David, he still wasn't king in the realm of the natural. In the spirit he was, but in the realm of the natural, he was still there. He was still serving his family, then eventually serving in Saul's house. Obviously, he eventually joins the army, but he doesn't become king immediately. So I'm encouraging you, for those of you who say, I know there's a purpose in my life. I know there's a calling. I have these great gifts and I get to use them, but right now I'm not at the fullness or where I could be. Be patient and be faithful. The Lord will see you through. It brings him even greater joy and even greater excitement for you to walk in the fullness of your purpose and your gifting. He gave it to you. He doesn't need it, but he wants to do it with you. So whatever you think will bring you fulfillment, it brings the Father even greater joy, for he will get all the glory.
God bless you.